First time firing the new forge design. Really anxious to see how well it works. I'm going to do an entire video here making a knife out of some 5160 bar stock. So, thanks for watching. That's running the air much higher than you really need to forge with, but I was just curious to what the heat could put out and how long it would take. The design is actually working pretty well. It's been lit now for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's a pretty dang good fire. It's definitely worthy of forging with. This is the 5160 that I'm working with now, and you can see that it is more than ample temperature. I'd say for the first time firing this, it's probably a success. Going forward, I'm probably going to add a couple more pieces of fire brick that run the length of the forge this way, where the stainless here is, and kind of seal that off a little bit better. I'm going to build a cap that will go on here where I can control where I want the airflow to be, you know. I'm also going to put a piece of fire brick on this side. As you can see, it's the same way as the other side. Enable this not to heat up quite as much. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything heating up like that now, but eventually it's going to start weakening it as it goes. But overall, it's a success. It's my design. I looked all over the place trying to find a forge like what I liked and could never find anything, so I kind of designed my own, and my brother built it for me just off my plans. I really appreciate it, but it's definitely doing its job. As I go forward, I'll continue to take some videos while I make this knife, but it'll all kind of be pieced together into one video. So this knife that I'm currently working on, it's for a charity auction. It's not going to be anything spectacular. It's just going to be a standard, more than likely camp knife. Probably use some fancy exotic wood for the handle, just something that people are going to want to bid on because it's handmade. I'm still continuing on this first firing of the forge, but as you can see, this is substantially hot. I mean, it's working every bit of what I expected out of this forge and more, because this has been in there since the last heat for about a minute maybe tops, and it is it's making it sustaining a workable temperature in just a minute or so of forging. So I can forge, throw it back in there, heat again, and in about a minute and a half, it's ready to go again, which is awesome because it's putting me through this knife build a lot quicker than what I used to be able to do. With this forge sitting, I'm currently letting it just run the air all the time, which I know is terrible on the fuel source, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's continuing to run pretty dang hot. And also, I apologize for the crappy video. I am videoing this with my phone. I'm not exactly sure where my camera is at this moment because I haven't done a forging video in quite a few years at this point. So I hope you guys like this video. I will probably post this one, but then I'll probably add on some future videos of the actual finished product. So I'm still thanks for watching. Forging. Once again, this is the first firing of this new forge that we built. So far, I love the design. There's a few things I would change. Obviously, I've stated that previously in this video, but overall, it's running pretty dang good. I think that going forward, I'm going to make a few modifications, but I think I'm going to stick with this one. I really like it. Currently, I'm just running charcoal through it. I didn't want to get in any coal just for this, first firing, just to test it. But I probably will get in some good coal going forward as well. But it's a great forge. It's a great for anybody that hasn't tried blacksmithing. It's just great fun, anyways. But this forge has been phenomenal. It's quick heat up, very quick turnaround on the forging. So yeah, I really like it. As you can see, the knife sitting there on top, I went ahead and hot cut it off of the bar stock. I'm going to do some final just a little bit of handle shaping, and due to my time constraints, I'm probably going to do a lot of grinding on this knife. But as you can see, the forge is awesome. I'm insanely proud of it. So I'll show some more video here once I get some of the handle shaping done on it, and you can kind of get an idea of the direction I'm going. I apologize that I can't show any of the forging video tonight because, like I said, I can't find my camera and I don't have a cameraman. So thanks for watching. Well, I'm winding down. This is probably the last heat I need to do for tonight. I'm just going to do some straightening, make sure the blade's perfectly in line with the spine and the handle, all that good jazz. But it's worked really well. I've been very happy with it. For those of you that have watched this video through to the end, I really appreciate you watching it. Here, I'll pull it out and show you what we've ended up with here before straightening. If I can get my tongs to cooperate here. This is what we've ended up with. Like I said, I'm going to probably do more grinding on this one based on my time constraints, but it's a pretty nice shape. It's going to be a pretty good little knife. I hope whoever gets it's happy with it, but like I said, thanks for watching. I'm going to do some final straightening on it, and I'll probably do some videos based on the heat treat and all of that as we go forward. So thanks, have a great day.